Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Assalamualaikum and welcome back to FA Vlog. Today we are going to learn about contextual learning. So, what is contextual learning about? Contextual learning is an educational approach emphasizing the connection between the knowledge students acquire in the classroom and its application to real-world situations. These learning methods encourage students to relate new information to their actual experiences, making the learning process more meaningful and engaging. In the context of Malaysia, a country rich in cultural diversity and traditional practices, integrating contextual learning into the educational system is paramount. So, what content have we learned this week? The first content that we learned is broken radio game as a mediator of contextual learning. Each group will be given a quiz or question with different types related to traditional clothes. The group needed to use blindfold every time the question season was going on at the time. If they cannot get the answer, they can use a lifeline which they can hold and feel the fabric of the shirt. After a person gets it right, they can open the blindfold and teacher Anis will be explaining about the traditional clothes. Reward will be given to all according to how correct the answer is. The second component is guess the dance. Each group will take turns one by one to guess the dance shown by performing the dance action to their group members without making any sound and voice. Last but not least, martial art. Each group will be given a paper on what their group will do in the station. There are 3 types of technique and information will be introduction of weapon in silat, which is keris. The purpose of silat close and it's called bunga. And last, attacking skill, which is punching and kicking. So, what are the goals in today's session? The goals in today's session is to introduce students to cultural elements such as traditional dance, self-defense arts, and traditional attire. Secondly, to encourage active participation and teamwork through fun and interactive activities. Last but not least, to promote understanding and appreciation of Malaysian culture heritage. Next, what skills and strategies have I learned on this week? The skill that I have learned on this week is teamwork skills. This is because each group member works together to give hint to the group members who need to perform the dance to guess the traditional dance. Apart from that, students can practice learning in everyday life such as appreciating every culture in Malaysia. So, what are the common errors or issues when teaching with this approach? A common error or issue when teaching is that the learning area is too small for students to move around freely. In addition, the presenter also often use the word guys to the student. This is very important to avoid because students and teachers should have boundaries communication. Next, what modification can be made in this spot? The modification that can be made are to find a suitable place for students to move freely to carry out the activities that have been provided by the presenter. In addition, adding more traditional equipment so that students can get to know the traditional equipment that exists in Malaysia. So we have reached to the end of this video. I hope you can learn something about traditional culture. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share so that I can motivate myself to continue doing vlog. Thank you my viewers had watched my vlog. Thank you very much.